Hello everyone and welcome back to Dokkan Battle. Golden Week units information is dropped. There's also some information of upcoming content. It's probably going to be a Dokkan Now or something tomorrow. More details are Saturday or sorry, tomorrow it's Saturday. Or Sunday. So without further ado, let's go look at the animations. These look really good quality. Really, really good quality. Currently, Goku has a revival. We'll go over the details here in just a moment. As soon as we get these animations taken care of. As you can see here, he's got a revival. It also looks to be like a counter revival. One Punch Man. Okay, now on to hits animations. They're much cleaner than the previous hits. Like what they did there. Right here. See that little, like, vibration thing that I did there? That was very cool. Very cool. This appears to be either a transformation or a active skill. Both. Quite. Just transformation. Don't know how to get this slider thing to not show up. Actually, just going over here like this. Second. Yep, this isn't gonna work. 1 second. The first one didn't get the answer. Just give me a moment. Here's the bounty unit Piccolo, and this is confirming the power obviously for faster unit. Piccolo versus Frost are going to be power. This is going to get us. And those are the animations. On to the game over here. we have some upcoming information. We've got a new challenge event, Ultimate Clash number 86. New stages for Infinite Dragon Ball history. And a stage 10 for the Diamond Story event. And there's a Dokkan Awakening. Vegeta coming there probably. And new missions for Goku and Vegeta Story Edition. Yep, Golden Week is coming up next week, I believe. Early next week. And there will be that. My apologies for the lack of focus there. So here we have the details for the units. Of course, we have this. Let's go over the details. Okay, so this one is part 1. There we go. All right. So, screen 17. Alright, there you guys go. That should be a little bit easy if you guys are able to read. So for hit, his leader skill is 6, rapid growth and or accelerated battle. Key 3, 200% attack, 200% HP and 170% attack and defense. Plus an additional HP attack and defense of plus 50% for characters who also belong to the tournament participants or super bosses category. Also, these are Dual Dokkan Fest TURs, these are not LRs. The passive skill. When there's 2 or more tournament participant category allies or another Universe 6 category ally on the team, and this unit comes in. For 1 turn, has 20% chance of evading enemy's attack and 160% defense, and launches an additional super attack for 6 turns. Basic effects is ki plus 2, attack and defense plus 200%. High chance of performing a crit, which is 50% chance of evading, launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack. 12 or more ki, 100% additional attack and defense. For every attack performed within the turn, gets an additional 60% attack. It's kind of like Super Vegito 10th year LR. Every attack evaded, defense plus 60% and chance of evading enemy's attack of an additional 6% within the turn. Oh. Okay, I guess somebody's going to be building full dodge in this unit. Every time the character performs 3 or more super attacks in battle, the attacked enemy loses attack and defense of 30%, which is up to once per turn. Seals the attacked enemy's super attack up to once within a turn. I believe that's just for the remainder of the turn. It's not going to be for the next turn. And interrupts the attacked enemy once. when the target enemy is in the following status, and I believe this means also when HP is 60% or less. So any sealed stuns, attack or defense lowering, gets 60% attack and he's guaranteed to hit. Oh my. Oh my. His active skill can be activated when the character performs 6 or more attacks in battle, not super attacks, or after evading 3 or more enemy attacks, and it includes super attacks, and is once only. It's a change, it's not a transformation, it's a stance change. And the super attack is permanently stacks attack and defense. I believe that's a 30% stack or 20% stack. I have to double check that. 1 second, let me just check that. Alright, we're back. Yes. That is a 30% stack and a 50% chance it's done. Okay. Onto the second details. Okay. Now this is the stance, the counterattack stance one. Okay. 60% or less facing one enemy from the start of from the 6th turn to the start. So this stance has its own active skill and can be activated when HP is 60% or less, or when facing one enemy starting from the 5th turn, I'd like to say that is. 6th turn from the start of battle. Okay. Leader skill is the same. Here is the basic effects, and this is not reliant on the entrance animation. Key plus 3, attack and defense 250%, 70% chance of crits, 70% chance to dodge, guaranteed additional super attack, a 70% chance of another super attack, but it's a guaranteed additional attack. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. Attacked enemies' attack and defense is minus 30%, and seals the attacked enemy's super attack. Now this will be very, very good in Festival of Battles where you can nerf them. But you're going to have to literally focus on getting maximum additionals. Like for real, maximum additionals. With 12 or more key, 160% attack and defense, and interrupts the attacked enemy. 66% attack for each attack performed. For every attack received or evaded, defense plus 66% and chance of evading enemy's attack plus 6% within the turn. Okay. When all allies in the same turn are Universe 6, receives the enemy's super attack, and receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super attack, chance of evading enemy's attack of 16%. Wow. And then it goes from 30% stacks to 70%, right? Or is that 50? Yeah, that's 50%. 50% attack and defense stacks, and a great chance, which is 70% chance of stunning the enemy. And that's just for hit. My oh my. That's just for hit. Okay, on to Goku. This is 1 of 3. Okay. Yep. Super Saiyan Blue Goku Kaioken. Oh my, okay. Leader skill is reps of Universe 7, full power. Oh, only 2 leads. Only 2 categories? Okay, that's weird. 200% HP and 170% attack and defense, plus an additional 50% of stats for characters who belong to tournament participants or superheroes. Okay, never mind. Why only 2 categories? Why only 2 categories? Why couldn't you have like limit breaking form or something? Oh, that's a link skill, but power beyond Super Saiyan or something. Anyhow, if there are 2 or more tournament participant category allies or representative Universe 7, 1 representative Universe 7 on the team guards all attacks, has 170% defense, and launches an additional super attack for 3 turns. Key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 200%, 50% chance of a crit, of evading, randomly changes key of a certain type, tech excludes attack key spheres. When attacking with 12 or more key, 200% attack and defense, an HP 70% or more defense plus 100%, and 100% attack when the HP is 70% or less. I do not like this at all, which means that he will not be a slot 1 unit unless the attacks are coming afterwards. It annoys me to no end like this, okay? 1 or more attack key spheres is 100% attack and launches an additional super attack when all allies in the same turn are representative of Universe 7. 70% attack and a 30% chance of performing a crit. After any revival skill is activated, he guards all attacks, 170% defense, permanently, launches an additional super attack, permanently, and chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading, permanently. For 20%. Pity you can only get one revival per fight. Can be activated from the 4th turn from the start of battle, and he stands by for 4 turns. Okay. A boatload of categories. 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. It's alright. It's alright. Let's check the next one. This is the standby, or this is the transformation one? Key plus 10, attack plus 200%. Changes key spheres to attack once only. 10 or more key, attack plus 159%. For every key sphere obtained, 10% critical chance. Chance of evading enemies' attack of 10% within the turn before attacking. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. 10 or more key spheres obtained is another super attack, and when a character or an ally attacking the same turn as KO'd, revives with 70% HP recovered. And when a finish effect is activated, 159% attack. I'm guessing that it doesn't say once only, doesn't say for the rest of the fight. It's gonna need some testing to figure out what that does. And massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Yeah, I'm having mixed thoughts from this Goku. Testing will absolutely necessarily happen. I don't know if I'm summoning. Oh. Massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy while sacrificing 10% HP. Once the revival skill is activated, counters with super intense power against the enemy KO the character or an ally attacking the same turn. This is that counter thing we saw in the animation for the revival counter. There you guys have it. That's the information for all of these units. We can do the the Piccolo and the Magetta here. 1 second. Battle of Wits or Gifted Warriors, 130% and 3 key. 200% defense, 50% chance to evade? Yeah. And a 70% damage reduction. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah. When attacking, he has 500% attack. And for every attack received, damage reduction rate of minus 10% and 50% attack. Yeah, so you gotta put him in. You can't let him be attacked before he attacks, basically. For every attack evaded, he gets 40% defense up to 200%. So you want to build full dodge in this guy. No matter what, you want full dodge. For 4 turns from the character's entry turn, character's super attack will be sealed. Chance of evading enemy's attack of plus 20%. So he's got 70% chance to evade, 70% damage reduction. Yeah, no wonder why he's got 500% attack. Starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn, Ki plus 3, attack plus 500%. Attack plus 500% once only and performs a critical hit when attacking with 12 or more Ki. And chance of evading enemy's attack plus 20% is the 3rd attack of the turn. You're gonna have like a 90% chance to dodge. So I feel like whatever that equates in the end of potential system, just put that much dodge up to him and then put the rest into crits or additionals. Massively raises attack for 1 turn and spring damage. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Universe 6 or tournament participants category for 130. 200% attack and defense, 30% damage reduction, plus 1 Ki. 200% attack and defense when receiving an attack. That's probably once per turn. When all allies in the same turn are Universe 6, changes Ki spheres of a certain type, physical excluded to physical. Ki spheres guards all attacks. Attacking with 12 or more Ki, defense plus 20%. Universe 6 category allies, 20% attack. Receiving a super attack, damage reduction rate of 20% temporarily, and once only an additional 20% damage reduction rate. After receiving a super attack, it will be stunned for 3 turns. Where do you even put this guy in a rotation? Oh my god. So in conclusion, I'm excited for Golden Week. I can't wait to see the full details of the event. Of everything that's going to come out. Of course, 86 Virtual Dokkan Battlefield, Dokkan Ultimate Clash should be out within 3 days of it dropping. So hopefully I can get that out to you guys sooner than later. Please do let me know if you want me to do these Red Zone missions. If you want to see me tortured. Jokes aside. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what else comes here. We probably will not get full news until Saturday night, possibly. Maybe even as early as tonight. Please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel here. Gosh. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. That's going to be the video. Thank you all, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.